Mountains, lakes and cobbled streets. This Italian ski trip was all about variety. Fun family skiing at Latemar Dolomites, exploring the beautiful city of Bolzano, and swapping snow for sunshine at Lake Garda. After a week skiing in Pila, you can watch that video next, this part of our 2-week Italian adventure felt completely different.
Welcome to snowy Bolzano, which bodes very well for our ski trip.
We were staying with friends who are shy in historic Bolzano, also known by its German name Bozen, and it's just a 25-minute drive to Obereggen, where we spent a few days skiing at Latemar Dolomites. But before we take you there, Bolzano is definitely worth exploring for its medieval centre, interesting architecture, colourful market, shops and a few museums, including Museon, the Museum of Modern and Contemporary Art. Bolzano sits in South Tyrol, right near the Austrian border. It's been part of Austria in the past, and you really notice that influence. German is widely spoken alongside Italian, and there's a definite German and Austrian influence in the food and drink offering, as we found when we had lunch in a brewery. We'll put the details in the description below. We were given a beer passport and spinning wheel to help us learn more about the beers. But we weren't just there for the food and drink. Skiing was most definitely on the menu. Latemar Dolomites has around 50 kilometres of piste, with nearly 70% red runs, plus some blue and black slopes. So it's a great resort for intermediates. But what we loved the most was the variety. There were so many fun areas, multiple race courses, including time slalom, ski cross, jump park. Check out the skier yogurt pot jump. Yes, one of us did brave it, more on that later. There's also some amazing sledging, and areas for young children to play. We also made our own fun on the slopes, attempting synchronised skiing for the first time, but it didn't quite go to plan, as when Dad accidentally fell, the boys just copied him. We were skiing in February half term, so it was a bit busy at times but nothing too bad, and the snow conditions were mostly good. The skiing ranges from about 1,500 up to 2,500 metres, and there's modern snowmaking, plus the lifts were modern too. We parked at Obereggen. It's free, but if you don't get there early, you have a long walk to the lift. There are lockers to rent, but you need to book in advance, as none were available when we were there. There's a great atmosphere at the weekends with DJs at the top and bottom of the mountain. And there's a good range of mountain restaurants, including this funky new one. We noticed prices were slightly higher than Pila, but Pila was particularly good value. After nearly 2 weeks of skiing, the boys could have happily carried on, but my legs were definitely ready for a rest. Lake Garda is around a 1-hour 20-minute drive from Bolzano to the northern part of the lake. There are other beautiful lakes that are closer, but we really love Lake Garda, and it was worth the short detour on the way to the airport for us as we flew into Milan Bergamo. The last time we were at Lake Garda, we were just a family of 3. The lake is just as beautiful as we remembered. We were fortunate with the weather, and because it was off-season, it was quiet, which was bliss. There are some downsides to off-season though. Lots of restaurants were closed and we couldn't get on a boat, which is a lovely way to explore the lake. We visited Limone sul Garda, famous for its lemons, and they won't let you forget it. We did see other fruit being grown too. It's a really pretty town, and it's just a 15-minute drive from where we were staying in Riva del Garda, the northern tip of the lake. This was the view from our balcony. We'll pop our accommodation details in the description. And finally, I did promise to tell you about the yogurt pot jump. Well, our eldest was very keen to try it, but after seeing some of this on the jump park, the health and safety officer, that's me, had a few conditions for the yogurt jump. If you're looking for a ski trip with variety on and off the slopes, this part of Italy is a brilliant choice. Don't forget to subscribe for more ski trips and family travel adventures. And check out our Pila video to see how the 2 resorts compare.